Okay, pick a card, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, look at it.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, put it back in the middle. Okay, so back in the middle, almost in the middle. So this is called the bingo card trick. The reason why, because when you see your card, you have to say bingo, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've always wondered how Mike became a magician, and he, I guess, taught me. So this is the story.
Who's Mike? No one knows Mike.
My cock in your mouth.
Oh.
Anyway, Mike used to perform. Oh, Mike Easterbrook.
You know, help the gator. No, hurry up.
Oh, hurry up. Anyway, Mike Easterbrook, the guy who taught me, he used to perform at a couple of clubs over throughout Europe.
Yeah.
He was known as the King of Club Entertainers. He used to perform mainly at this little club called the 678 Club. He used to do 3 shows a night.
Yeah.
Tell about 3 or 4 jokes, do about 3 or 4 magic tricks. The best thing though, back in his day, the cover charge was real cheap, unlike now. You know, now we pay like 10, 15 bucks for him. It was only like 2 euros. Anyway, after each show Mike would do, after the 3 shows, he had this tradition where he'd go for a walk.
Yeah.
Kind of just to prepare himself for the show that was ahead. Anyway, there he was, the king of clubs, out on his walk, and this guy would come up to him asking for $2 for a cup of coffee. He's like, you know, can I have my $2, please, please. Anyway, Mike being a good guy, he's like, well, you could get coffee anywhere for just 50 cents. And the guy's like, yeah, but I don't want, you know, I want nice coffee. So anyway, Mike being the good guy he is, gives him the $2 and heads back to the 678 Club just in time to watch these 4 English brothers that used to break dance. They used to dance for 20 minutes without their feet even touching the ground because they're like spinning on their heads. Anyway, after they did their show, Mike would do his first show of the night, and then he'd go for his traditional before and after walk.
Yeah.
And anyway, there he was. This guy come up to him, asked him for $2 for a cup of coffee. Mike's like, mate, like you could get coffee anywhere for just 50 cents. And the guy's like, yeah, but I'm a big tipper. And he's like, do you even tip in England? Anyway, so Mike gives him the $2, heads back to the 678 Club to find that there's these shitheads, and they're kind of the worst show of the night. They were known as the Dead-Eye Dicks. The reason why was because they used to like put all the like glass bottles and stuff and shoot them off each other's heads, but the glass would go everywhere, end up in everyone's feet and stuff, and everyone would just get so why the fuck are you laughing? Anyway, he used to get pissed off, and so Mike had to try to bring everyone back into the show and make them all enjoy the night rather than like just them watching all these drunk fellas. And as Mike did, he did his show and he went for his traditional walk just to breathe off because he used to get quite anxious after that show. And there he was, the king of clubs, this guy used to come up to him. He thought he was going to ask him for $2 for a cup of coffee, instead he gives him a 4 and a 5 in the ribs. Pulls out a gun, puts it to Mike's head and was like, give me your money. So Mike, being a little Jackie Chan, karate chops the gun out of his hand, starts fucking like eye gouging, like, you know, breaking, throat chop, doing all that kind of shizness to try, you know, get away from this fella. Anyway, the guy manages to get his gun back, puts it to Mike's head and is like, give me your wallet. So Mike forgot that he didn't even have any money in his wallet, pulls it out, he's got $5 in there. And he's like, seriously, you fought that hard for just $5? And Mike's like, oh, I thought you were after the 3 tens I keep in my shoe. So after Mike learned to keep his mouth shut, he put his shoes back on and head back to the club. Just in time to watch his wife, who he actually met on tour. Her name's Robin. They're now married and got a couple of good kids and stuff. And anyway, her 3 sisters, they used to all, known as the Queen's Quartet, used to sing beautiful voices, still do now. Anyway, that's how Mike met Robin, and he'd do his last show of the night. and Robin convinced him not to go on any more walks because, you know, he got beat up on his last one, got mugged, lost all his money, so he stuck around because his walks were getting expensive. Anyway, I was playing this guy in a game of poker. He had a pretty good hand, so he bet this guy $2. The guy raised him 5, so Mike was like, oh, surely he can't beat my hand. So he bet him $10. Mike, you know, played down his hand, he had 4 9s. Which is the 3rd highest hand in poker. It goes a royal flush, and the guy who was playing had the next highest, which was a straight flush. So Mike ended up losing his money, but that's how he became a magician. But the real question is, bro, guess you forgot your card.
No. Where is it? Oh, fuck off.
Oh, hell.
Shut up. That was me, bro.